Hi guys, it's Pink Vision Tarot here, and I thought I would do a general reading for Virgo for May 2020. And as I said, it's general, so it might resonate and it might not. So we'll just see what the messages are. I'll stop now in the cards. Virgo, what's going on? Temperance, you could be dealing with a Sag, feeling off balance, feeling a bit of a lack of faith, instability. Why are we feeling that way, Virgo? Two of Cups. Could be some issues in a relationship, and of course it's making us feel off balance. That makes sense. Two of Cups reversed, it could be a breakup. Maybe you're going through a breakup in May, or you've gone through a breakup and it's still affecting you, and I feel for you. Judgment reversed. Maybe this is a breakup that's really not wanted. These cards are very similar. Look at those. The Temperance and the Wings, like Archangel Michael. Maybe a soulmate's sick and it's affecting you. It's upsetting you and it's throwing you off balance because you have to look after them. The Sun. You know, the sun, when I talked about illness, the sun comes out when there is a period of recovery or you're feeling better. Maybe May, you're going into this person's feeling better, or will start to recover, start to heal, start to go into remission maybe. I often see the Judgment card as a medical card as well. Depends on what it's worth, but three major arcanas in the top spread, and you've got one that indicates a soulmate energy. So maybe someone's sick, guys, and you're having to deal with that. Five of Wands, battle, conflict, petty conflict, lots of people getting involved. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. Do this, do that, eat this, eat that. It's up to you whether you listen. Maybe you're sick of everyone, telling you what to do, or telling you how to grieve, and telling you how to love, and telling you how to look after someone. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles normally is someone who's, the single woman, someone who is secure, and they're secure on their own. If it's in reverse, maybe you have lost a partner. Maybe this is about grief at losing a partner and you're on your own now, and maybe it's financially affected you because you had two incomes and now you've got one. Could be a breakup, it could be something else, but there's not a lot of balance here, so we need to get back to balance. Queen of Wands reversed. It's taking a toll on someone. This loss is taking a toll on someone. This illness is taking a toll on someone. High Priestess reverse. If it's not you guys, it's someone around you that's completely out of whack. There is, it could be a fire sign because you've got the Sag card and the Queen of Wands. There's conflict. It might be inner conflict. You don't know how to... I just get a real sense of grief in this spread, guys. Someone's grieving something or someone. And, grief is very personal. It's very personal. And no one should tell you how to grieve and how long you should grieve and what you should do to overcome grief, because it's not their place. And, we don't want anyone living in grief, because once we live in an emotion, it can overwhelm us. But also, we have to do it in our own time. So as the Sun card's here, so you will start to eventually feel better as May progresses. But again, it's at your speed. So there is sun, there is light at the end of the tunnel in this situation, Virgo. If it's a broken relationship, I'm sorry. If someone's sick, I'm sorry as well. I'm sorry if they're sick and if you've lost a loved one. But I think the message is here is you're actually doing better than you think. And, there is light at the end of the tunnel and there is support out there for you. You are off balance, that's clear. but your healing will come. I think this is why the Sun card's here, because your healing will come. Financially, things will start to balance out once we go through May. I mean, almost really, guys, for all of us, 2020 is a write-off. It's just a complete write-off. It's not going to be a year we look back on and go, wow. It's just not at all. So I'll just do an oracle card for Virgo. What else is happening for you, Virgo? Virgo. Spiritual partnership. Teaming up with someone, whether it be a person or whether it just be teaming up with God, Source, the universe, whatever you want to help you through this. Sometimes when we're grieving and sometimes when we're going through trauma, counseling isn't enough. Sometimes we have to spiritually heal. We need to do things like Reiki. And not everyone believes in that stuff, but sometimes we need to cord cut because we're attached to a situation and person. The energy lingers in our field and we need to get rid of that energy so we can move on. And it takes time. So I recommend not just counseling, spiritual healing. I think it's really important to do that, especially when it comes to grief. So Virgo, just some love oracle for you for May. Virgo. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This could be why you're feeling like this. You might feel guilt that you've met someone new and you're feeling good about it, and you feel guilt because a past partner has passed away maybe. But don't feel that guilt, because I'm sure and I know that, in spirit, our loved ones want us to be happy, and they don't want us to hold on to grief and not let go of, us when we're gone. They want you to move on and find new love. So if you are grieving the loss of a loved one and someone else comes in, embrace that new love, because it was probably sent to you from your partner, your old partner. They see you grieving and they don't like it, so they want a new love to come in for you to ease your pain. So this is actually quite lovely. I feel quite sad, actually. Sad in a good way, like emotional. Okay, Virgo. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. This could be about, not just the new love, it could be just about how you're dealing with grief. And the universe is letting you know that, if you are struggling, maybe it's time to get some support. If not, red flags can be if you are out in the dating scene after losing someone, be mindful that, just get to know someone. That's my biggest thing. If any message I ever say, if you want a relationship, find out who the person is before you rush in. Virgo. Slow down, basically. Imagine. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wish came true? Might be to have this person back if someone's passed, but the reality is, this person's sending you someone new. Imagine. The law of attraction. Spiritual partnership is, being in line with what the universe wants for you and asking the universe and having a partnership that manifests new beginnings for you. So Virgo, if you've lost someone and you're grieving, I'm deeply sorry for you. You need to grieve in your own way, but if it continues and it starts affecting your life, you need to get some help and some grief counselling. It's important, whether you lose a father, a mother, a partner, a child, a close friend. Sometimes it's, hard to cope. And we all have to know that we all go through grief in different ways. But the sun is coming out for you and new love is coming in. So I think it's just a lovely reading. So May is about maybe a new love coming in, and don't be shy and don't disregard this new love because you're still grieving, okay? Because you deserve love.